I want a young child with their folks to come on up here.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
We just arrived in Alpharetta, Georgia, outside of Atlanta. This is the Stop the Steal event that's being hosted by Sidney Powell and Lynn Wood. This is about how the race is still being stolen, allegedly, falsely, I would add.
In a mind-boggling display of political doublespeak, President Trump is campaigning with Georgia Senators David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler, while simultaneously tweeting that the state's Republican governor is, quote, hapless and the presidential election was rigged. This unreality is seeping into the Republican Party.
I would encourage all Georgians to make it known that you will not vote at all until your vote is secure.
Do you plan to vote in the Senate runoff races?
I'm not sure right now because I still want to see if they are doing anything for us. If they need our vote, they need to earn it.
Do you feel like Senator Perdue, Senator Loeffler have earned your vote right now?
Not right now. I think they need to do more.
What do you want to see them do?
I think they need to work with President Trump and demand an answer about the voter fraud from the governor, Brian Kemp, and the Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger.
Do you think Republicans are going to be scared off from voting because they don't believe that it's secure?
I think so, because some of my Republican friends told me they are not going to vote in January. So I think some people will boycott this runoff election if Brian Kemp doesn't give us an answer about the voter fraud.
Do you think President Trump is potentially hurting turnout here in Georgia?
Yes, but I believe that the integrity is more important.
So the integrity of the vote is more important to you than the majority in the Senate?
Yes, that is correct. Because a lot of people like me are demanding an answer about that.
Trump is coming to Georgia this weekend, and a source close to him says he'll tell MAGA voters what they, quote, should be doing, voting for Loeffler and Perdue. Loyal Republicans like Tommy Thomas, whose barbershop is a campaign trail staple, aren't just worried about the runoffs.
Were you surprised that Georgia went blue in the presidential race?
Yeah, very much. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know it was going to be this year.
Are you concerned about the infighting right now between Republicans in the state?
Yeah, I am. I don't know why we're doing that. It's really stupid. We need to work together. We need to play as a team. And right now we got team has got an eye in it. So we got a lot to lose. They don't. So they got the president's seat, and they're supposed to have the president's seat. They got the Congress, and if they get the Senate seat, it's nobody's fault but the Republican people in Georgia by not getting off their butt and going to vote.
But the Democrats aren't going to just sashay to victory. Biden won the state, but the GOP candidates got more votes than their challengers. If all Georgians vote like they did in November, the Dems are still going to lose.
This is all about turnout. We have to let people know where, when, and how they vote. The stakes are, unless we win these 2 U.S. Senate races, we will not be able to get out of this crisis. Donald Trump is leaving, and Georgia has the power to write the next chapter. So I want to thank the AAPI community for your friendship.
Democratic candidate Jon Ossoff has to put together a coalition of people who don't normally vote. For example, as a bloc, Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders had low turnout in Georgia, at least until this year. 2020 saw a 91% increase at the polls, and they're twice as likely to vote for a Democrat, so it's up to the party to keep them engaged.
Why did you host Jon Ossoff today?
I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I voted Republican. I voted Democrat. So I vote for the person, not the party. I don't think David Perdue represents me as a person, as an American. The Asian presence in Georgia has always been strong, but the voting presence hasn't been strong because our parents and that generation, they're not into the whole voting process. but my generation, second generation, third generation, who are Americans through and through, like born here, bred here, came here at a young age.
Own businesses here.
Own businesses here. We know how important it is. So even our small, like 1, 2, 3 votes can swing things. Obviously, like you guys saw during the election.
Hey.
I think the fact that he's holding these kind of events for, Asian Americans, I believe are pretty underrepresented. One reason is because we don't go out and vote, but I think it's a good thing that he's reaching out to us first, so that we can reach back out. So, yeah, I think he's doing okay so far.
He's been doing a really good job with hiring some of the new members into his campaign, like him, Ashling. She's been a great activist in the community for a long time, and if we can really make history by flipping those 2 Senate seats in Georgia, I think we're going to be the superstars.
Thanks, guys.